Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Please keep your block with you. We're going to start with the block, standing up. And we're going to keep the block with us the whole time. So whenever you're ready, place the block between your inner thighs with your feet planted parallel to each other and parallel to the edges of the mat. So for a second, take a look down at your feet, at your toes. If you don't have a block, you can keep a blanket fold or a small cushion between the thighs. So that allows you to engage your thighs. We're going to keep the block in the whole time today. That helps you strengthen the inner thighs. Inner thighs support your knees the best. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to this place that you're occupying right now. Feel your weight equally distributed to the fronts and backs of your feet, right and left, insides and outsides of your feet. So press all 10 toes to heels firmly down. Feel rooted, supported by the earth, by everybody here. By the same token, extend your support to Mother Earth, to everybody here and around you in your life. We are all independent, interdependent, and ultimately one at the same time. While you are rooted into the earth, not getting stuck there, keep reaching up through the crown of your head towards the skies. Feel this expanse in the body with your eyes closed. Feel that you are one with the universe, and universe resides inside of you. No tension in your hips, closed, shoulders all relaxed. Inhale, smoothly evolving into exhale. Exhale, smoothly evolving into inhale. If you discover a pause in between, dwell upon it consciously or come back to the even flow of your breath. With this awareness of body and breath, invite your mind to be a part of this practice. Establish the intention of your being here today. Maybe you are here to learn something new about yourself or let go of something that has been bothering you. Or reinforce whatever you have been practicing or restore your equilibrium. Test your strengths, challenge your limitations, spend time with like-minded people, invest time in yourself. Or you are here because your practice allows you to feel focused, strong, flexible, at peace with yourself, with your surroundings, happy, healthy, open to new possibilities. Whatever it is that brings you here, set it in your own words, make it your own practice, and release it. Let it happen at its own pace. Our job is just to practice. Let the universe deliver the results. For the eye muscle movements, we'll draw the words today. So drawing the word happiness, H. A, literally move your eyes to draw the letter E. P, I, N, E, S, S, and then gratitude, G, draw them as big as you can, R, A, T, I, T, U, D, E, love, L, O, V, sharpening your eyes in all directions, E, joy, J, O, Y, peace, P, E, A, not just visualizing, you're actually drawing these letters. C, E, freedom, F, R, E, E, D, O, M, truth, T, R, U, T, H, light, L, I, G, H, T, and rapidly blink your eyes several times, releasing the tension from eyes, eyebrows, forehead. Your eyes are directly attached to the brain. All these eye muscle movements also awaken your brain. With your eyes open or closed, turn your head towards your right. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck, shoulders relaxed. Turn your head a little bit more to look back over your right shoulder. Keep the rest of the body steady. And you feel this deeper stretch in the left side of your neck. Inhale, center. Turn your head towards your left in a normal range of motion, like somebody's calling you from your left and you're looking at them. Then turn your head a little bit more to look back over your left shoulder, like somebody's calling you from behind. On your left side, you're looking at them. Slowly coming back to the center. And then drop your head behind you. In your throat, teeth are slightly apart, tongue is relaxed. Face is soft, mouth is closed. Continue even diaphragmatic breathing. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. As you face front, bring your chin down towards your throat. Feel the stretch in the root of your neck. Keep pressing your chin down, massaging your thyroid. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Continue with this rhythmic breath. Exhale, contraction. Inhale, expansion. Roll your head up towards your right with your inhale. Make it a slow, thorough, deep neck rotation all the way towards the top, down towards your left with your exhale. Finish it to the center. Listen to what your neck is telling you. Take it up the other way to the left. Inhale. If you're feeling this in your chest, upper back, shoulders, arms, know that they're all connected down towards your right with your exhale. Face front and we'll do the shoulders here. Lift and lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift and roll your shoulders back 3 times. Deep shoulder blade rolls. Lift and roll your shoulders forward 3 times, loosening, limbering your shoulders. Take your arms up and back, full arm circles, reaching through your fingertips. Forward rolls 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Right hand behind you. Swing forward. Look back at your arms. Turn your head, neck, and eyes to follow your arms. Keep your gaze on what you're doing, mind with your body. Go with your backstroke swimming. Swim backward. Look backward. So literally turn your head to follow your arms. As you face front, palms facing down in front of you, reach out with your inhale, in with your exhale, big circular motion. Inhale, open, exhale, center. Go the other way, out to the side, in to the center. Take your time. Don't rush. Reach out as far out as you can before you bring your hands in. Palms facing the sky, again out with your inhale, in with your exhale. Inhale, open, exhale, in, apart, together. Go the other way, out to the side, in to the center. Inhale, open, exhale, in. One more. Hands to your shoulders, elbows circles. Exhale together, inhale apart. Let your elbows kiss each other and go away. All the way together, all the way apart. Reverse. Inhale, open, exhale together, apart, together. Feel it in your upper back, your chest, elbows, forearms, palms together in the front. Lift with your inhale, lower to the sides with your exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Go the other way, out to the side. Inhale, down in the front. Exhale. Continue. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you lower. One last time. One breath. One move. Arms to the front. Open to the sides. Inhale. Exhale, center. Two more of these. Inhale as you open. Exhale, center. This time as you open, roll your arms back at the shoulder level and forward. External rotation, internal rotation. One more time. Roll your arms back, forward. Take your hands behind you, tightening your upper back. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Arms to the front. Keep them parallel to each other. Draw your shoulder blades back. Forward. I'm going to show you from the side. You stay where you are. Draw the shoulders back and forward. Retract like you're pulling steel pipes back and releasing. Then take your arms to the top. Lift up and lower. Up and lower. Feel it in your side body. Lift. Then take your arms back. Center. Back without bending your elbows. Center. Back, palms together. Bend at your elbows. Extend. Keep going. Bend. Extend. One last time. Bend. Extend. Interlace your fingers. Add this deeper back bend. Keep reaching up and back. Opening your heart. Remember to breathe. Keeping the arms by your ears. Add a forward fold only halfway through. 90-degree angle at your hips. Stay here with your palms pushing the front wall away. Maintain your legs and your upper body in the right angle. This is your right angle pose, Thermokonasana. Now with your palms literally push the wall away with your fingers turning up. Then you turn your fingers down and you're pushing with the backs of your palms to the front wall. And take your arms to the sides in line with your shoulders. Hold, breathe. So I'm going to face you again. So it's out in line with your shoulders. And from there all the way down to the floor. Hands towards the floor. If they're not on the floor, maybe on your or on your shins or by your knees, wherever you can reach with your legs straight. As you're looking down, lift up your two big toes with your 8 little toes pressing into the mat, and just look at your big toes here. If you need the help of your hands to lift up those toes, feel free to do that. Now lower the two big toes and lift up the 8 little toes. Again, if you need the help of your fingers to lift your toes, do that. Otherwise, without the support of your finger, just lift up the 8 little toes. Now, with your big toe down, lower the pinky toe down also. So only 6 middle toes are up. Again, use your hands, your fingers if you need support to lift your toes up. Now, lower the 4th little toe on each side. Only the 2 middle toes are up. And lower the 2nd toe on each foot. Only the middle toes are up. Only the 3rd toe on each foot is up. And lift up all 10 toes now. So you feel this arch in the bottom of your feet. Lift up your toes and balls of your feet completely. Slide your palms underneath your toes, underneath your feet. With your palms facing the ceiling, facing you, going underneath your feet. And you apply your whole body's pressure, pressing your toes down on the heels of your palms. Feel the stretch in your wrist, in your hamstrings, in your calves, in your lower back, root of your neck. Bring your chin to the throat. Just hold this forward fold. Remember to breathe. And slowly remove your hands from underneath your feet. Interlace your fingers. Take your arms up to the right upper corner. Slowly rising. Take your time. Inhale as you come up. Right back corner. Exhale. Left front corner. Inhale. Left back. Exhale. Left front, inhale, left down, exhale, slowly finish it to the center. Reverse left upper corner, inhale, blade of grass moving with the wind in all directions. Left back corner, exhale. Right front corner, inhale, we are as young as the suppleness of our spine. Right back corner, exhale. Right front, inhale, right down, exhale. So maintain this flexibility of your spine. Take your arms up to the top in the center, all the way. Adding this deeper back bend. When you are ready, raise your heels. See how that goes. You're still holding on to the block, but you're adding this balance challenge. Continue breathing, raised hands position, Urdhva Hastasana. Now as you lower your heels, bring your hands behind your back. Again, I'm going to show you from the side. Just push yourself forward and add this deeper back bend. Keep going as back as you can, looking towards the back wall. Hold it here, so it's the opposite of that forward fold. This is your back bend. Hold, breathe. Literally see the wall behind you. And slowly come back up one more time. Take your time. As you come up, open your arms. Inhale. And round your back. Bend your knees. Hug in the front. Exhale. Two more of these. Inhale. You open your heart. Exhale. Round your back. Hug in the front. One last time. Inhale. Open. And exhale. In. Hands to your knees. Knee circles. Three of these. 1, 2, 3, go the other way. 3, again awakening all the joints and glands from top to bottom. Stay back there, put your weight back on your heels, arms up, Utkatasana, chair pose, again showing you from the side. So don't round your back like this, don't push your weight forward on your knees. You sit back, imagine somebody's pulling your hips back, glutes back with a strap around your hips. At the same time, you're stretching your back, arms are reaching up. So lengthen your spine, lengthen your arms. From here, both palms together to your left side. Right elbow digging into the outside of the left thigh. Look to the left side. Feel more weight on your left foot. When you're ready, raise your right heel. If you're ready to lift your right foot, completely do that. Hold this flamingo balance and your twist combined. See how that goes. You're still holding on to this block. Continue breathing. You have the option of keeping the right big toe on the floor if needed. Now everybody drop the right foot, add a twist to your right side. Look to the right side. So dig your left elbow into right outer thigh. Continue breathing. Shift more weight to the right foot as you slowly start lifting your left heel. And when you are ready, lift up the left foot completely. Point your left foot in the back. The right leg is the active leg here. It's your weight-bearing leg. You may find it shaky, wobbly right leg, and that's okay. That's just releasing the weakness from the muscles. And slowly lower your left foot down one more time. Stretch your legs. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers in the back and lift your arms towards the ceiling. So again, going deeper into this forward fold. Keep dropping your head towards your legs and continue hinging at your hips. Going a little bit deeper in this forward fold than before. One more time. Bring your hands to the floor. Let your hands just dangle there for a second. So you're not using the hands to support you, but the arms are just dangling there without any weight of arms on your shoulders and no weight of head on the neck. Like a bobblehead doll, say yes loosely, say no loosely, and draw a circle with your head in one direction. Go the other way, again loosening, limbering this neck joint. From there, leaving your left hand on the floor, raise your right arm to the ceiling. Look at your right arm. Make your right arm as perpendicular to the ceiling as you can. Just a simple twist. Continue breathing. Focus on this right palm that is up there. Keeping your gaze on what you are doing, mind with your body. Bring your right hand to the floor, left arm up.
Look at your left arm. If your right hand is not all the way on the floor, you may place it on your left shin or left calf, left knee, wherever you reach is fine. The more you press your right palm down, the more you can turn your body up to the left. Same even diaphragmatic breathing continues. Bring your left hand down. Right where you are, just swing your arms to the front and to the back. Just swing them front and back, front and back. And then swing them side to side, to the right, to the left, adding small twists. Start coming up, right and left, right and left, a little bit more vigorous, turning and twisting all the way to the top like you're in a whirlwind here. And again, bring your hands down and rotate. Keep going. Feel this twist. And then again, slowly face front, relax, let go. We're going to do some work with the arms again, and then we'll go down on our belly and the back. So bring your hands by your sides. With your hands, making a fist, 4 fingers above the thumb, and go from inside out. Externally rotating your hands from inside out. Stretch out your elbows and open your palms big. With each external rotation, you reach out all the way. Feel this stretch, palms facing out. And now go inward, internal rotation. Start bending your elbows in. You bring your hands back to the starting point by your shoulders. Each time you open your palm big. Again, external rotation. Go from inside out. Inside out. Start extending your elbows to the front this time. Reach out. So you're working your wrist and your rotator cuffs. Now go from outside in, internal rotation, outside in. Open those palms big with each repetition. Feel it in your wrist. Now we're going to go downward. Again, go from inside out first. Open your palms big. Stretch all the way. Extending your arms towards the floor. Go from inside out, external rotation. And now reverse, go from outside in, opening your palms big with each repetition, coming back up to the top again, and now go again from inside out, reaching up towards the sky, external rotation, keep going, inside out, reach up all the way. Once you're up there, again you go from outside in, feel it in your wrist, continue. Outside in, internal rotations. If you work a lot on your computer, these are good stretches for your wrist. This time as you bring your hands down, just press them together into each other and press them to the right side. Push the heels of your palms into each other. Continue breathing, not turning your body, just pushing to the right, and both palms are pressing firmly into each other. Now push to the left. Continue breathing, exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. Feel this in your upper arms as your palms are pressing into each other. Come back to the center, interlace your fingers, turn your fingers towards you and push the heels of your palms outward. Press the heels of your palms into each other. I'm just going to come a little bit closer to the camera so you can see. Fingers interlaced, turn towards you, and you push the heels of your palms out. There is no gap between these heels of your palms. And again, take your hands to the right side without turning, leaning, bending. Keep pressing. Back to the center. Push them to the left side. Different physiology for your shoulders, upper back, arms. Back to the center and relax, let go. Right hand at the top, left hand at the bottom. Pull your fingers away from each other. So your right hand is pulling your left fingers to the right and left hand is pulling the right fingers to the left. Make a line with your elbows, so don't let your elbow just fall off. Keep pulling actively. Don't hold your breath, breathe evenly. And then switch, left hand at the top, and again pull your fingers away from each other. Right palm is facing up, left palm is facing down. And relax, let go. Now bring your right palm to the front, like you are saying stop. With your left hand, pull on these fingertips towards you like it's a slingshot. Hold it here, breathe. Turn your fingers down, press at the back of that square of your right palm with your left hand. Not at the fingers, but at the square of your palm, at the top. Right where your palm meets the wrist. Yes, right there. Above the finger, above these knuckles, not on the fingers. And now turn your palm towards the ceiling. Again, you pull your fingers down towards the floor. Feel this stretch again in your wrist, in your shoulders. Remember to breathe. Turn your fingers towards the ceiling, palms facing you, and again press at the square of your palm. With your left palm, you push in the square of your palm. Press it in. So you feel the stretch in the back of the wrist. Turn your palm up, fingers towards the ceiling, and then you press at the square. Yeah, press at the square of your palm. Keep the arm fully extended so you can feel the stretch at the back of the wrist. Pressing at the square of your palm, behind your palm. Then take your right arm across the chest. Remember to breathe. So getting this bicep stretch. And the whole time you're standing. Standing also is a weight bearing work for your feet, for your legs. Take your right elbow up and push it back with your left hand. So feel this lift in the sides of your trunk. Continue breathing. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Leave your right hand on the back. Take your left hand to the side. Bend it up. Bind your hands in the back. Keep lifting your heart up to the ceiling. Hold it here. Same even diaphragmatic breathing. If your hands don't meet in the back, you may walk your hands on the shirt towards each other or use your strap or your towel. Now bring your right hand in the front and left hand goes at the bottom. So you're intertwining these arms. Take your hands to the left side like these are eagle arms. Remember to breathe, hold. Wrap the left hand as much around the right as you can. Then take your hands to the right side like a cloud passing over your face. Breathe. Come back to the center. Push your forearms to the front and up towards the ceiling, adding another back bend. Keep looking up and you bend backwards. Breathe, hold. Push your forearms up to the ceiling. And now rounding your back, bring your elbows towards your rib cage. Bend your knees. Go as low as you can with your knees bent, rounding your back. Then take your arms from your right side towards the top again. All the way to the front. And as you uncross your hands, push your left palm to the front. With your right hand, pull your left fingertips towards you. So we bring the other arm. With your right hand, pull the left fingers towards you. Going to show you side view. Your fingers are turned up. From there, turn your fingers down and you press at the square of your palm. At the square of your palm. Not on your fingers, up here. Breathe. Feel the stretch in the back of the wrist. Now turn your palm towards the ceiling, left palm, and your right hand pulls the fingers down. Again, keep this left elbow as straight as you can. You turn palms away from you as you pull your fingers down. And stretch your arm, stretch your elbow. Remember to breathe. Now turn your fingers towards the ceiling and press at the square of your palm one more time. Turn them up. Yes. Like you're looking at a mirror. Don't press only the fingers. Press the square of your palm. Fingers turn up. And now get your left arm across the chest to the right. Bicep stretch. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Take your left hand up. Push the elbow back. You're framing your face between your two upper arms and right forearm. Tightening your upper back, leave the left hand where it is, stretch your right hand, bend it in the back, binding your hands in the back, right hand at the bottom, left hand at the top, look up to the ceiling again, opening your heart, Continue breathing. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. As you face front, bring your left arm in the front, right hand goes at the bottom. And wrap these arms around each other. Then you press your arms to the right side. Keep facing front, not turning the whole body, just taking the arms. Again, it's a lot of stretching for your shoulders, arms, wrists today. And take your forearms to the left. Remember to breathe, not turning the whole body, just the arms. Keep the rest of the body stable, activating your stabilizers. Bring your forearms to the front. Push them to the front and turn towards the ceiling. Add this back bend as you keep pushing your forearms towards the ceiling. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. From there, start rounding your back. Bring your elbows down towards your ribcage. Bend your knees, compressing your stomach. And take your arms towards your left side, reaching up, making this semicircle, coming all the way up towards the top again. Uncross your hands, reach up one more time. Inhale. And now turn to any one side of your mat. So I'm going to turn this way. Or if you already have your mat vertical, or you can turn your mat vertical and keep facing this way if you don't want to see sideways. Otherwise, remain sideways, both arms up, and add this forward fold in the front with your exhale. Drop your head towards your legs. Remember to breathe. So if your hands are not on the floor, you may go up towards your ankles or towards your shins. From here, bending your knees, walk your feet back. You're still holding on to this block. We're going to keep the block in the inner thighs the whole time today. So you come in the plank, keep your shoulders over your wrists. Option here, you may drop the knees anytime. Otherwise, maintain your plank here. Engaging your core, your shoulders above your wrists. So if you find your hands somewhere in the front or way too much in the back, bring them just right in front of you underneath your shoulders. Now shift your weight to the left leg, lift your right leg, single leg plank. While you're still holding on to the block, your option, keep the left knee down and then lift up the right leg. See how that goes. Right foot down, lift your left leg. Don't raise your hips, don't lower your hips. Hips remain in line with your shoulder, just lift your left leg. Now left foot down, raise your right arm. Option, you may drop the knees if you need to. Otherwise, keep lifting your right arm. Look at your right arm. Right hand to the floor. Raise your left arm. Look at your left arm. Again, option, drop the knees as needed. Remember to breathe. This is weight-bearing work for your arms. After all that weight-bearing work for your legs. Now, left hand down. Come on your forearms with your both forearms down. Again, hips in line with your shoulders. We are in the forearm plank. And you can always drop the knees if needed. Otherwise, keep your knees lifted, engaging your core. So again, weight-bearing work for your upper body. If you are ready to raise your right leg again, do that. Hold the right leg up. Option, left knee down. Otherwise, continue. Breathe. You're still holding on to the block between the inner thighs. Right foot down, left leg up. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left foot down, right arm up. Look at your right arm again. Option, knees down. Otherwise, hold. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right forearm down. Left arm up. Look at your left arm. Continue breathing. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left forearm down. Everybody drop the knees and just go on your stomach so that you are in this Sphinx position. With your forearms down, keep lifting your heart up. Continue breathing. Shoulders in line with your elbows, elbows in line with your wrist. So don't let your forearms go sideways or come in. Just keep them parallel to each other. Lengthening your spine. Hold, breathe. In the same position, lower your stomach but lift your hands. So you're on the belly without the support of your hands in this cobra position. Hold. Either you stay here with your elbows bent or stretch out your arms and lift up. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody bring the fingertips to the floor, not your palms, but the fingertips. Press your fingertips down and lift yourself up. So feel this pressure on your fingers, those tiny finger joints. As you keep pressing fingers down, you'll also activate your shoulders. Slowly lower your stomach a little bit so you can take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back and lift your both legs in your Sarpasana snake position. Keep lifting your chest up, breathe. You still have the block between the inner thighs. Now everybody bend the right knee and reach for your right foot with your both hands. If your both hands are not back towards that foot, just keep them on the back pocket. Keep the right knee bent, left leg straight. If you can hold on to the foot and lift your heart, do that into this half bow. Now extend your right leg, bend the left knee, reach for your left foot with your both hands. Keep lifting your chest up. Right leg is extended off the floor. Remember to breathe. And lower your left leg also. Just turn to any one side if you can see the camera, because some of you are on one side, some on the other. So I'm not saying right or left, any one side. You still have the block between the other thighs. Lift up your both legs and lift up your both arms. Side boat. Hold it here. Continue breathing. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. That block allows you to remain stable as you're engaging your inner thighs, your core muscles, instead of feeling wobbly when you do it without the block. You are much firm in this position. Now lower your feet, lower your legs, and come up on this bottom forearm. I'm going to do this side forearm plank. So lift up your sit bones. If you're ready to lift up this bottom leg while you're still holding on to the block, and your top arm goes overhead. And just hold this side forearm plank. Continue breathing. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take it down. Bending your knees. You still have the block between the inner thighs. Come on your palm that is on the floor. Lift up yourself one more time. Take your arm up and overhead. Breathe. Now we're going to just sink halfway and bring this top hand towards this top heel, and then again stretch out the arm. But your bottom hand remains steady. You sink on your sit bones, but not going all the way down. Look at your heel. Your top hand reaches this top heel, and again stretch. Your bottom hand remains in place. Again, sink halfway on your sit bones. Bring your top hand towards your top heel and reach over. That's it. Sitting down here, we're going to simply turn the other way around. First, start with your boat position, side boat. You still have the block between the inner thighs. Raise your arms overhead and both legs off the floor. Continue breathing. Your arms are reaching overhead off the floor. Notice if there's a difference between the two sides of your body. So you're just turning the other way, but you can still face the camera. You're going to simply rotate the body. Breathe, hold. As you lower your bottom arm, bottom leg, come up on your bottom forearm. And you're going to lift those sit bones. Come into this side forearm plank. Lift up your top foot, top leg, and hold this weight bearing work side forearm plank. Hold. Keep reaching. The more you press your bottom forearm down, the more you can lift up the upper body. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you slowly lower. Bend your knees. Come up on your bottom palm and lift up yourself. Taking your top arm overhead, again separating the side vertebrae. Then you sink halfway with your sit bones dropping and take your top hand towards your top heel looking back. Working those posterior obliques. Again, inhale. Reach over. So feel this arch developing in your side body. And then exhale, you go down halfway, reach your heel. If you need to remain seated the whole time, that's also an option. If weight bearing is too much. And again, lift up your top arm, take it over and bring it down as you sink. Take your top hand towards your heels. One more time, sitting down all the way. This time you're going to turn towards the front end and looking at your feet. So instead of going on your stomach, you're on your sit bones, hands underneath you. And lift up yourself into this tabletop, dropping the head back. Wherever you can push your thighs up, hold. While you're still holding on to the block, lift up your top leg, hold it here, breathe. You can also do this from sitting down position. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right foot down, left leg up and hold, breathe. Keep pushing your thighs up. Again, it's weight bearing work for your arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down with your sit bones, lower your left foot. Leaving your hands on the floor, legs up. See how that goes. Hold the position. When you are ready to let go of your hands, you may either hold on to your knees. You may also bend your knees a little bit. Or stretching your legs, you can also stretch your arms up into this full seated boat position. See how that goes. Again, it's a work for your core muscles. After the weight bearing work with your arms and legs, it's working your core. Hold, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly lower your legs. Sit up tall. Just push with the heels of your palms towards the ceiling. Think of a right angle again at your hips, at your ankles, and at your wrist. Like you're pushing this ceiling up. If you're seeing your arms in the front with the corners of your eyes, take them back where you're not seeing your arms. So they're over your shoulders, behind your ears. Breathe. And then add this forward fold again with your exhale. You still have this block between the inner thighs. Keep reaching. Man, somebody's pulling your arms to the front. So not necessarily going down with your forehead, but going down with your chest. Hinging at your hips. You still have this block between the inner thighs. Both arms up. Inhale. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Fingers turn to the front. Point your toes. So this time it's your straight leg lift. Instead of bending your knees, drop the head back. This is your Thermokonasana anterior stretch. Hold it here. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly sitting down. One more time. Both arms up. This time hands down to the right side. Adding a simple push-up. Going down to the right side. Feel this twist. Keep going deeper. And a little bit deeper and just hold it there. So you're feeling this twist, and it's also weight bearing work for your arms, for your upper body. Come back up with your both arms. Inhale. Take your both hands towards your left side, and again bending your elbows. Bring your chest closer towards the floor, like again that push up. Continue breathing. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come back up, both arms up and underneath your shoulder. This time we're going to simply turn away, turn around. So just face the floor one more time And now take your hips up into the downward facing dog. Hips up, heels down, lower your heels. Continue breathing. So it's like a pyramid pose, upside down. V position, lower your head. Lower your heels, press the heels of your palms forward like you're splitting the mat in half by pushing the mat forward with your palms. And then drop the knees one more time. This time you maintain this block between the inner thighs. Come up, arms to the sides, push your palms into your sit bones going into this camel position, Ushtrasana, another back bend after that forward fold. Either you stay here with your hands by the back pockets or take your hands towards your heels. And again, you drop the head back. If your hands are not all the way by your heels, that's okay. You can also bring your hands just by your tailbone and interlace your fingers. Another option, raise your heels so your feet are arched and then you can reach for your heels. And slowly letting go, start bringing the top of your head towards the floor. So another inversion, head is lower than the heart. In the rabbit pose, hands down by your sides, chin to the throat. Close your eyes and just focus on your breath. This is like a chin lock as you're pressing your chin to the throat. So after all that active upright work, this is a soothing, calming pose. Rabbit pose, Shashankasana. Again, with your eyes closed, feel that you are one with your surroundings. You're expanding from inside out towards the periphery of your mat, expanding towards the walls of the room, going out the roof, going up towards the sky. Just imagine you are going all the way up and seeing yourself from that distance. Know that you are not just this body. You are the observer, you have a body. You are not the body, you have a mind. You are not the mind. Who are you? Just have to keep figuring it out by going inward, spending more time with yourself, away from external world. Slowly again bring your hands down by the sides of your head. Slowly push yourself up, don't rush. After all that inversion, take your time as you come up. And walk your hands back one more time. This time lift up your toes so you're up on your toes. No, lift up your heels, not your toes. So you're on your heels and in this toe balance. And hold the toe balance, hands to your heart. You're still holding on to the block. Remember, your option, you can keep your hands by your sides to support yourself. Otherwise, maintain this toe balance. Keep your focus on something that's not moving in the front. Breathe. And we'll add another twist here, just like we had a twist in the chair pose. Add a twist to the right side, left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, look to the right side. A simple seated toe balance twist. Look to your right side, your left elbow to the outside of the right. Remember to breathe. Now open your arms, right hand reaching up, left hand reaching down to the outside of your leg. A little more balance challenge as you move away from the center. You should have right hand going up and left hand down to the outside of your right leg, outside of your right leg, outside of the right leg, right hand up. That's right. Now again, hands to your heart and to the left side. Right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Keep finding your balance. If this is too much of a toe balance, you can lower your hips and again come up into this chair leg squat position. Otherwise, maintain this toe balance. Raise your left arm and right hand pushes down to the outside of the left leg. Continue looking towards the left hand. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hands to your heart. Down by your sides and start walking your feet to the front one more time. All the way to the front. Walk on your hands and feet until you reach the front and then you sit down, legs to the front, arms up. We are ready to go down. So slowly start going down. Lower back, middle back, upper back. Once you're on the floor, stretch out your arms away from the center. Point your toes and fingertips. You're still holding on to the block. Flex your feet. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Squeezing your block, your belly button. Come up, lift up. Inhale and add this deeper forward fold. Exhale. Arms up. Inhale. And slowly going down, lower back, middle back, upper back. One more time. Once your lower back touches the ground, raise your legs towards the ceiling, arms to the sides into this T stretch. Legs are up perpendicular to the ceiling. You still are holding on to the block. And your feet are parallel to the ceiling. Knees are straight. Feet are parallel to the ceiling, flexed. Right where you are, rotate your feet towards your right. That means your toes turn to the right and heels turn to the left. Not tilting your legs, but twisting, rotating to the right. And center, rotate your toes to the left. So just a small body twist here, lower body twist. Toes to the left, heels to the right. Come back to the center. Now drop your legs halfway to the right side. You're still holding on to the block. Arms are open to the sides. All 10 fingernails touching the floor. As you maintain your legs to the right, bring your both hands to the left and lift up your upper body to the left. Feel this abdominal twist. Oblique work. Keep reaching towards the left side. Remember to breathe. Legs to the right, arms to the left. Then lower your upper body, arms down, come back to the center and towards your left. Drop the legs to the left, not towards the floor, but just halfway lowering towards the floor. Once your legs are settled into the left side, bring your arms to the right and lift up your upper body to the right. Look at your arms. You know what you're doing. You don't need to see me. Just look at your own arms on the right side. Breathe. Legs are as straight as you can manage. And one more time, back to the center. Now bring your feet to the floor, keeping your knees bent. You still have the block between the inner thighs. Palms by your heels. Lift up your sit bones into this simple low back bridge position. Either you maintain this bridge or hands by your shoulders and go up into the wheel while you're still holding on to the block. So that block is forcing you to keep your hips, knees, ankles in alignment. Hold, breathe. Whether you're in the bridge or in the wheel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly start going down, upper back, middle back, lower back. And now remove the block, feet together, knees apart. It's your supine bound angle position, opening your hips, inner thigh like the butterfly position. We were holding on that block all this time, so give a stretch to your inner thighs. Remember to breathe. Exhale, stomach in. Inhale, relax the stomach. Keep pressing your palms into your thighs. Close your eyes if you're comfortable. Again, going more inward. Take every opportunity to go within with your eyes closed, especially when you're not worried about the balance. And again, bringing your knees closer to the center. Stretch out your arms and legs. Get the full body stretch. Point your toes and fingertips away from the center. Flex your feet, flex your wrist. Separate your toes, your fingers. Make your ankle and wrist rotation. Circle your feet and fists 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Let your feet fall off to the corners of the mat. Bring your hands down by your hips, about 8 inches away from your hips. Fingers curled up towards the sky. Nod your head up and down like you're saying yes. And roll your head side to side like you're saying no. Release tension from your neck. Rest your head comfortably in the center. With your eyes closed, starting at the top of your head, establish your intention to relax. Make it a conscious process of letting go of all the thoughts, worries, desires, emotions, stress. Move your awareness through physical body, one body part at a time, making sure each and every body part is relaxed. Relax your forehead, let go of the wrinkles. Soften your eyebrows, space between eyebrows, eyes, nostrils, mouth. Put a little smile in your lips. Relax your chin, neck and throat. Soften your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, palms, fingers and fingertips. Keep your breathing deep, even, slow, quiet, without pauses, without jerks, through your nostrils only. Slowly bring your awareness back up. Relax your fingers, palms, wrists, elbows, upper arms, underarms, shoulders. Relax your chest, upper back, lower back, stomach, hips and glutes, thighs, hamstrings, knees, backs of your knees, shin bones, calf muscles, ankles, feet and your toes. Complete relaxation, you, your mind and body in total union through your breathing. Slowly bring your awareness back up. Relax your toes, heels, ankles, shin bones, calf muscles, knees, backs of your knees, thighs, hamstrings, hips and glutes, stomach, lower back, upper back. Relax your chest, your shoulders, neck and throat. Soften your facial muscles, chin, cheeks, jaws, eyes, eyebrows, space between eyebrows, forehead, and the top of your head. Keeping your awareness there, gently bring your knees in your chest, one at a time, no rush, no jerks. Hug your knees, wiggle your toes, awaken yourself from this relaxed state. Gently rock your body forward and back, roll it side to side. Make knee circles in each direction. Open your legs into the happy baby dead bug. Alternate at your own pace, front and back, side to side, circling or a big straddle. Thank you all for joining me in this practice. Please thank yourself and everybody here for taking this time out to be here, for sharing positive energy and your practice with everybody. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter, and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. Roll gently to your right, then to your left. From your left, come up to the sitting upright position, and sitting up on block, we will finish with our breathing and meditation. So we'll practice our alternate nostril breathing today. Right thumb to the right nostril, right index finger, middle finger between your two eyebrows. Left nostril is open. First breath is exhale. So draw the navel in as you exhale through your left nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left with your right ring finger. Open the right nostril and exhale first. Inhale through your right. Close the right with your thumb. Open the left and exhale first. Keep going. Inhale through your left. Close it with your right ring finger. Open the right nostril. Exhale. So as you open a nostril, first breath is exhale. You inhale from that same side. Close that nostril, open the other, exhale. When you exhale, remember it's a narrowing movement at your belly button, like you are squeezing out toothpaste from toothpaste tube by squeezing it at the bottom, not at the top. Then you inhale to the left, close that left nostril with right ring finger, open right and exhale. Right nostril is connected to the left brain, left nostril is connected to the right brain. Inhale to the right, close the right with your thumb, open left and exhale. So you're opening each nostril, forcing breath on each side, cleansing out that energy path between the nostrils, nasal cavities. Keep going at your own pace. Open a nostril, exhale first, then inhale, then close that nostril. Open the other, exhale first at your own pace. It's an excellent prevention. Stuffy noses, cold-related problems, migraine headaches. Helps you release emotional imbalances, blockages from energy channels, restoring your equilibrium. Samatvam yoga uchyate, this equanimity between the two sides, two polarities, two opposites, two extremes is yoga. Between right and left, between sun and moon, male and female, happiness and sorrow, light and darkness, rise and fall. Nothing remains forever, everything is transitory. Surrender yourself to that flow. Be one with the flow. And when you're ready, bring your palms to your knees, index fingers, thumbs together, palms facing the sky, eyes closed, gaze between eyebrows. Awareness either at your diaphragm or your nostrils or your navel center, wherever you see your breath. And just follow your breath in and out. If there are thoughts, let them come and go. You just be with your breath. Exhale, stomach in, inhale, relax the stomach. That does not change. Whether you are doing physical stretches, resting, eating food, meditating. This evenness of your breath is your testimony of your progress on the spiritual path. It's not the complication of a physical pose, but the evenness of your breath, equanimity of your mind. That is your spiritual advancement. Whenever you're ready to finish this practice, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back. Exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. One last exhale down in gesture of a yogi, yogi mudra. Forgive as you go down. Forget as you come up. And we are done. Namaste. We're going to finish with our laughter. So make yourself comfortable. We will do our mental floss today just like we do the dental floss. So floss your mind with your laughter. Calm your mind, flossing your mind. That's getting rid of the things that are stuck in the mind. Avoid the root of mind. All that inner stress, whatever you're carrying in your mind. Stay there just a bit longer. Laughter is an excellent stress reliever, painkiller, immunity booster, social connector. Is the best medicine. Keep expressing your inner joy for no reason on the outside. Stay happy, healthy, kind, be well. Take care of yourself, love yourself, appreciate yourself, extend it to others. Now we are done. Have a great day ahead. If you have any thoughts, words, feel free to share.